Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for registering and joining me on this training course. My name is Emilio. I'm a technology professional and have worked in technology for a very, very long time. And I'm also an online instructor focusing on all things tech. So you've subscribed and you've joined this course that we're talking about the Synology NAS. All right, Synology, of course, being the brand of the NAS that we are focusing on over the next number of videos. And a NAS, of course, being a physical device acting as a network attached storage, some software running where you can take advantage of all of these disks, multiple disks, create RAID groups, create pools, create LUNs, create all these other things within your Synology NAS. Now, I myself have been doing Synology NASs for a very, very long time. I've done them personally. I've owned multiple Synology NASs of all shapes and sizes. And I've also done it professionally, having worked across multiple businesses, consulting, advising companies of all shapes and sizes on what NAS solutions they should be using. We're going to be covering a lot of material over several lectures. We're going to start by forming a good foundation for you around the NAS, around storage, around RAID, so that you at least understand the foundations, the concepts, because a lot of that essential stuff is going to then help you to become a better Synology administrator. Now, you yourself, you could either have your own Synology NAS at home and you just want to know more, or just want to know how to administer it better, or you could be in a business and you're now responsible for managing a Synology NAS and you want to know how to do that better. And of course, the great thing about this being online is that now that you have registered, you've got unlimited use for this training material. You can go back, and I would highly recommend that you do go back and re-watch some of these lectures, because we're going to be covering a lot of material. Some of the material we're going to be covering fairly quickly. So I'd recommend get yourself a pen and paper. Of course, you're in technology, so you want to maybe get yourself an iPad or a laptop or something that you can take notes on. But we're going to be covering a lot of material. We're going to be logging into Synology NASs. We're going to be configuring things from scratch, troubleshooting, and showing you all of the things that you can put into practice, put in your knowledge bank to become a better administrator of your Synology NAS. So that's the first video done. We're now going to be going into a lot more detail over the next few videos.